before we get started with the video, I do want to let y'all know I'm going to be giving away 5 heavenly restrictions and a ton of game passes and spins in my Discord server. All guys have to do is go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You must be subscribed, you cannot win the giveaway, and go and join the Discord server where the giveaways are held. Again, you have to be subscribed, you cannot win, and it is free. So just go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, join the Discord down below, and you guys can win a ton of giveaways in there, man. Anyway, on to the video. Now, it's good, y'all, man. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually utilize the cursed market to get the best trades possible. So if you're trying to do the guaranteed way to get a domain shard and your luck isn't really good like mine, then this is going to be your best bet in order to go ahead and get a domain shard. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best deals that are going to be in the cursed market for you to actually use, and how to actually be smart with your money and things like that. So this last cursed market we had, which is about around 15 minutes, so by the time you're seeing this video, it's going to be gone, is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It has 3 really notable trades that are all in a row right here, which I'll go over each one. But first, I'll start off with this trade right here. This is going to be the easiest way for you to get demon fingers, other than like the 5 blobs trade. This is probably going to be the fastest way to get a demon finger, as I just said, because each detention center gives you about 4 to 5 keys. So if let's say you're getting 4 to 5 keys, you're going to get it in guaranteed like 4. So every 4 you're getting 1 demon finger, and you could easily do them in like 3 to 4 minutes. So you're probably getting around 4 demon fingers per hour, which is really solid. If you do the blob or the heavenly chains one, you probably get more, probably get like 5 or 6 per hour, but this is still a really good trade. So if this is in the market, I would recommend utilizing and grinding this out, especially because investigations as well, they give you way more chest and boss raids like per minute. So your chance of getting the domain shard out of the chest or getting a special grade out of a chest is also very high. So this is definitely one of those trades that you want to utilize in the long run. Next, I'm actually gonna go over this demon finger for 1 purified curse hand trade. The reason this is good is because usually in the curse market, it's 51 demon fingers for 1 domain shard. Here you could buy 5 for only 50, so you'll be getting 1 demon finger off. And I believe the 5 purified curse hand trade for 1 domain shard is more frequent, although I wouldn't recommend doing it just yet, because again, you could get another trade like this one right here, where it's 48 for a domain shard instead of a maximum scroll. Or you get a maximum scroll if you want, it's also really good. But yeah, this is again another really good trade right over here. So these 3 trades are all really good in this market. The rest is buns. Most trades in markets are going to be buns. Like you see, it's refreshing in 14 minutes. I'll go over the new trades just so like, if you guys are watching the video fresh, you could see what you could actually go and buy. But yeah, all 3 of these trades right here are all solid. If there's ever a trade where you have to give either a purified curse hand, a maximum scroll, or a domain shard, don't ever do it. It's always going to be a scam. The other day I saw a domain shard for only 24 fingers when you have to buy it for 51, which makes no sense. So they literally scam you for like half your money. So don't ever do those. Save the domain shard. You're better off saving it for when trading comes out. The value will probably be extremely high, and at the end of the day, the curse market is never going to give you a very fair deal. Now, next up, let's talk about weapon trades. So a lot of times you're going to see items like the eyes, like these eyes right here, which trade for like 4 or 5, and in my opinion, that's a really good deal, because if you didn't know, you could literally come over here, and for example, those eyes come from the detention center. So if I go over here, I go to the detention center, I could actually buy these eyes for 200 keys. So basically, you're guaranteed one of these. Although I don't recommend actually doing this, because as you guys just saw, 17 keys is going to be 1 eye, is going to be 1 finger, sorry, and then 200 of these is going to be 1 eye, and the eyes only give you 5. So basically you're trading in 11 fingers for 5. So I wouldn't really recommend doing that unless you're impatient, but again, that is also an option. One I would recommend doing though is the split soul, which is 100 transfigured humans for 5. This is a really good deal overall, because transfigured humans can't really be done with anything else. This split soul is garbage, and if you already have all this stuff, then there's really no need for you to use transfigured humans on anything else. So I'd recommend actually using it on the demon fingers to get your trades up. Playful Cloud also has some trades, but Playful Cloud overall is actually a good weapon, so I would keep it if I were you guys. But if you already have one and you get a spare, then also that's also going to be a trade. The blood sword is also a trade for some demon fingers. Again, it's a solid weapon, and I would not pay 200 keys for it, but if you do get one out of the bridge, then I would actually keep it, because it's actually not too bad. Same thing with these overtime trousers and this electric staff. They both actually trade in for demon fingers. And basically most of this stuff over here, like the rotten chains, soul robe, anything special grade usually can trade for fingers in the curse market most of the time. All right, so now that we went over all the demon finger trades, let's go over the trades that you guys are going to want to find for maximum scrolls and domain shards. So per domain shard, it should be around 48 to 51 demon fingers or 5 purified curse hands, and the same thing goes for the maximum scrolls. If it's anything more than that, I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you have the money, because the 2 demon fingers isn't really going to affect anything if it's like 2 extra. But I would recommend waiting if you are patient. And then also, both of these are the same thing, but domain shards have way more value. So I wouldn't recommend trading for a maximum scroll at all, because you do get a free one from the story as well. And you don't really need 2 max techniques. Everyone knows Jacob's ladder is the best and 6 eyes is the second best. So you choose one of those and you just rock with it. Domain shards, there are a lot of domains that are good in the game, so again, there's more variety. So I'd always recommend buying the domain shard. I wouldn't ever buy a maximum scroll unless I really needed it. And before we actually end this video, I want to go over the next shop, so I'm gonna cut forward to 10 minutes from now and we'll go over the next curse market. All right, so this is the next market. Very bad market in my opinion. Ravenous Egg should be going for more than 5. Playful Cloud should be going for more than 5. This is the only decent trade in here. You get 3 Playful Clouds in 6 hours. It's very possible, and you can get you get 15 demon fingers in 6 hours, so it's not too bad. Again, literally 10 minutes ago, there was a trade where you tried to trade 10 of these for one of these. So yeah, that's another garbage one right there. This is the only decent trade, but again, getting 9 Jade Lotuses is very unrealistic. And also, the only reason that this is even viable is because this item is broken right now. It gives you like all legendaries. Your chance of getting a special grade is very low. And this is, I don't even want to talk about this. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next video.